Is joining us now to talk to us a little bit about tracking the tropics and this tropical system. I think people want to know, are we going to get the effects from this as well?
You know what, we are going to miss out on all of the effects of it. But like you said, we even saw that camera earlier where people were just walking around like it's just a normal Saturday. Whenever we see these storms, it's very imperative that you pay close attention to these forecasts. We are tracking the tropics this evening once again. This is the latest information. It just came in at 11 p.m. You can see based on the advisory, the storm has gotten just a little bit closer to landfall in the Carolinas. The good news, it's not expected to intensify. They do anticipate that this storm will just stay at tropical storm status. Now, flash flooding will be a concern for North Carolina, not only for tonight, but all the way through Monday. So if you know anyone who's traveling or who has to travel through North Carolina or even South Carolina, they need to be paying close attention to those forecasts. Here in North Georgia, clouds and maybe a slight sprinkle chance, but I'm thinking that we are going to continue to remain dry. Here is the latest on the storm track for us. Now it seems as though it could be making landfall closer to 8 a.m. Originally, they did think that maybe the storm will be making landfall into the Carolinas around 2 a.m. But now, because it's moving so slow, only 8 miles an hour, that's just taking a very slow time to make it to landfall. Here's a look at our forecast track. This is tomorrow at 12 p.m. You can see the storm there, the remnants of the storm. Once it makes landfall, it's going to be turning into a low pressure system. Not going to be seeing any huge impacts into Georgia. We're not even getting any moisture at all coming in from the Atlantic. All of the heavier rainfall will be staying up to the north of us, and even as we head into Sunday evening. Now, the cloud cover is definitely going to be increasing throughout the day. We'll have brief periods of this partly cloudy times throughout the day. It's not going to be completely cloudy, but just make sure that you are aware that those clouds could be holding some moisture in it. So just make sure that you are prepared for that. Live radar shows that storm still making its way to the Carolinas.